yes, like, our top picks at the time, not that people that weren't there aren't great, but it was hard enough for us to narrow down, like, the girls that we wanted to bring in, like, for the potential job offer. And you have to understand, like, roulette says, oh, being a frag doll is not that great, people shouldn't get upset when they're not, but it really is. I'm sorry, it is. Being able to work from home, and luckily I get to work full time because I have a lot to do and I can help with a lot of stuff. So, being able to work from home full time and travel to all these events, meet all my gamer friends that I game with every day, being part of this culture, like, that is the best job you can ever have. So I won't back Morgan up, Roulette. I won't back her up because it really is the coolest job. So
it really is. It's a fantastic job. It's talk about, being able to make a living doing something that you love, It's fantastic. But, and unfortunately, there's only one spot on the team, and you have all these girls that, have so much talent, have so much potential, and want it so badly. It's awful that we only can pick one.
It is awful.
Amy, can you speak to, like, what we're looking for in terms of, like, the ultimate next frag doll?
So the ultimate next frag doll, as Roulette has said before, it doesn't really exist. She doesn't exist. So nobody's going to have every single thing we're looking for.
Whatever. I totally exist.
No. No, they just don't. None of us. Not any of us currently, not anyone. When it comes down to what we're looking for, and also it's at the time what our team really needs on a fulfillment basis. Like, if we're competing doing tournament stuff, we're probably really hardcore on the gaming aspect. It's always going to be important, but if not, there's so much that people don't realize we do in our job. We are a marketing promotions team as well. Like, we are work for Ubisoft, we have to help promote their brands and our partners and our sponsors, and we have to believe in that. So, these are the things that we want to promote, that we believe in, and we give it our all. So it's a job too, and it's a lot of hard work. We have to, not just sit at home and play games. We have to design marketing strategies, promotion strategies, social media strategies. We have to, ensure that our community is getting attention by doing community game nights, and then we're all gamers at heart, so we want to spend a lot of our time playing games, which, frankly, I don't know about you guys, but I haven't got much time lately.
Me neither.
It sucks, but it is. It really is. It's a lot. So you need someone that's on camera, that can pop, that can bring personality, that can speak intelligently about games, that can have a lot of fun and, drive to the edge, but yet not step over the edge. Someone that, has a little bit of business savviness to them, that understands, promotion side, that can speak to people, not lose their cool. Like me, I'm kind of a nerd rager, but I know, I represent a brand. I can't, nerd rage off in public. No? I just can't. Now, don't ever record me when I'm playing on Xbox Live or OnLive, it's a whole different story when I'm competing, but I try to curb that, And also, we just need someone that's going to fit well with the team. I think compatibility is something that's real important. And, we have a lot of different personalities on this team, which is great because we get a lot of insight and a lot of different viewpoints, but you have to be able to mesh with, all of our different personalities. Bureaucracy, like Roulette's saying, bureaucracy and working for a large company, there's a lot of, we have to wait for our timelines. We can't just go do what we want to do, there's all this stuff. There's administrative work, paper pushing, all that's involved too.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about being a frag doll, Spectra?
Huh?
What's your favorite thing about being a frag doll?
My favorite thing about being a frag doll? You know what? I think my favorite thing is hanging out with all of you guys. That's my favorite thing. Because I love when I get to go to events. Because, the job really is very solitary a lot, because it's every day I'm at home. I'm doing everything on my own. I'm, day to day I'm on my own. But when we come together as a team, at events and, things like that, I think that's my favorite part of it.
Yeah, that is definitely one of the best parts. What about yours, Siren?
Oh man, I think just everything is my favorite part. So to pick one, I think actually just being behind the scenes and meeting people who actually develop the games. That's the thing that if I was not a frag doll, I would not be able to have the chance to do. So from developers to even people that work in marketing that actually set up the booths to all the staff that actually goes behind marketing a game, and just seeing, their different job roles that go into the gaming is awesome.
Yeah, I think for me it's the fact that when I first started, because I was, original Frag Doll, and when I took the job, it literally, of course, it was to get paid to play games because I was a huge Rainbow fangirl. So Ubisoft.
Well, when you got hired too, is completely different than when I got hired.
Oh, the job has evolved so much. We really, literally, were just a gaming team, really, at that time, and luckily we evolved because I think girls and even the cadets were starting to develop that internship program and make it even better. They're getting like real business experience and getting introduced. What's really interesting, every single girl that's moved on from the Frag Dolls has moved on for an industry way higher level position. So you've got Jinx, who's one of our original Frag Dolls, she moved off to Xbox Australia. You've got Eekers. I can't remember what developer, maybe Roulette will, but they're the ones that make that Pirates game, Roulette. If you do know what dev company that was, post it in chat. So she went on to the game dev company. You've got Alex, who was Tart PMS, who was Mischief of the Frag Dolls. She went on to Terminal Reality. We've got Cat Scratch, who's now, she deals with the partners and promotions for Blizzard. So every one of them, except I think Pyra, who took a 6-figure job doing IT tech support, network admin, I think it was, which you can't blame. But every single one of them, it's been a foot in the door, and we've actually had a lot of cadets that have gotten in with game companies through coming to events and putting themselves out there too. So I think it's an amazing thing for the girl gamers out there and the guys too. Don't mistake it. Putting yourself out there, going to events. It is all about, just like any industry, half of it's who you know, and that's one of my biggest advices. But back to Comic-Con, it was the best event I have been to forever. What about you guys? I don't know why.
I had a blast. You know what? Maybe it's because Just Dance 3 and Rayman Origins, we were showing those games at the booth, and those are really fun games that that attracted a lot of really cool people. The dancing on stage, that's always fun. I love that.
Yeah, we had a ton of live stream actually here to our Justin TV. You guys, if you missed it, if you didn't subscribe to our Justin TV channel, make sure you do that. We were live streaming the whole time, the people on the stage, and seeing cosplayers get up there and shake it.
That's the best.
It was the funniest thing ever. I swear to God, it was hilarious.
My favorite are the little kids that are cosplaying. Little Supergirl, or it's just so cute when they get up there and dance in their costumes. I love it. It's fabulous.
Yeah.
So, Amy, I got our 3 winners from our Twitter contest.
All right, are you guys ready for the announcement? Siren's about to announce who won the Twitter Ubisoft prize pack with the Child of Eden LED shirt. We've also got the Ghost Recon keychains and the Rabbids figurines. Who are they?
So, at Mystical Fail.
Can you type them in chat?
I did. At Dunham CW and at Whirling Vortex.
All right, you 3 people, what do you need to do to get those prize packs, Crystal?
So I'm actually going to just DM them on Twitter, the easiest thing to do, and I'll get you guys information. We'll mail out your Ubi pack, so super cool.
Sweet!
So what's in the Ubi pack again?
You've got the Child of Eden light up LED shirts. Those are the ones that they continue to light up and the lights all keep moving, and it's real it's awesome you want to wear to a rave or whatever. And then they've got the Ghost Recon keychains. Those are pewter and really real nice.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah,
they're fabulous.
Had them at events before. And then Rabbids figurines. So.
Oh, cute. Or the ones that we had at Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Oh, those are so cute.
And those are limited edition too. They didn't make any of those.
Right. Just to redirect how you win when you're playing, guys. So you're going to join the girls' room, and the top player of every single round, and there's a button up top that says sign up now. Should say join now, but we didn't get that switched out. But it's the same URL. It's going to take you to the Frag Dolls overall page. Go to their friends list. You can see which girls are playing and try to join them. If you're having issues joining them, just randomly matchmake. They're mostly the ones hosting the rooms right now, so just keep trying till you land in one of the Frag Dolls or the Frag Doll cadet rooms. Top player of every round gets their choice of the OnLive swag, which OnLive donated their T-shirt, choice of T-shirts, the water bottle, or a free game online. And so if you have an account, awesome, any game you want. Definitely want to do that. So
Totally. So, when is Swoozy and Prodigy joining us?
We got Rob. He's the one actually. We love to thank him. He's the one actually streaming for you guys right now in the game. So we might have to mute the sound on the game when he comes in to talk with us on Skype. But he's in 9 more minutes. We're going to have an interview with Prodigy X, one of the most well-known pro gamers, competed on professionally on Gears of Wars. He also is an expert, rock band and Guitar Hero player. He was a WCG Ultimate Gamer. Was the runner-up for that.
Do you can you tell us, Valkyrie, a little bit about WCG Ultimate Gamer, and just in case there are people that don't know what it was or what it is?
If you were buried under a rock and missed it because it was a while ago, but it was a hot reality show that Sci-Fi picked up in conjunction with World Cyber Games, WCG. They put together a reality show, and it was literally like Big Brother with gaming. It was the most crazy, because I was also a WCG Ultimate Gamer contestant, and it was the most surreal, crazy experience you've ever seen. So they basically put us in this room, all the games, every episode. I was in this house for over a month because, we all went to the Final Six craziness. But so we're locked away from people, and they make you psychotic because they don't allow you any outside contact with the world, no TV, no books, no anything. They don't want anything that could distract you from the drama and the gaming and the things going on in the house. But anyway, so each episode we had a game, and they would put this game and create it in real life, and then we would play the game as well. So there was 2 aspects to it: the real life challenge and the game challenge. So for instance, the first episode, and you can watch these still all on Hulu. In fact, they had a second season that just aired last season, so both seasons are up. But Rob, Swoozy, and myself were on the first season. So the first episode was Rock Band. And in Rock Band, we all had to for the real life challenge, which is always first, we had to perform a live rock concert in LA in front of hundreds of people and never playing instruments. We got trained for 2 hours with these bands, and we performed New Kids in School by the Donnas, and the Donnas are our judges. So the real life challenges had celebrity judges for everything. So we dressed up, had to dress ourselves up, put makeup on, make ourselves look like rockers, and perform a live rock concert playing the guitars and singing New Kids in School, and the Donnas were our judges. And then we went in, for instance, on the first episode with Rock Band, we did the game challenge. So we were broken up into 4-man teams because there was 12 at the start, and we all played the game. And so the highest score overall, which conjunction of the real life challenge individually and the game challenge individually, got to choose who went up for elimination. And then the lowest person was automatically put up for elimination. So it was very much a strategy game inside the house, as well as the gamer skills. So in the real life challenge ended up counting just as much as the gaming. It really made it for an interesting tweak.
Yeah, it's very cool. My favorite.
Is it true, Amy, or Valkyrie, that they made the studio apartment you guys were in look a lot larger than it really was?
Oh, you know what? And yes, so we were in these executive condos up top of this building downtown LA, but we actually had 2 of the condos. So when you walk in, you had the kitchen and living room, but we actually had to leave that condo, and they remade the whole room. You actually had to leave that condo to get to the bedrooms, which was another whole condo. So you never filmed us in the hall walking to it, but it made it seem like it was all one house, and it wasn't. It's amazing what you can do with TV.
Yeah, it's funny because I think they kind of messed up in season 2 once because I noticed it and I was like, hey, what are they doing?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I think that it was amazing. It really was authentic. People think reality shows all made up, and it's not. Now, don't get me wrong. There will be people behind saying, hey, can you go bring this up in conversation just because they want to get it on camera, bring up a topic? But it's literally, that's about it in terms of maneuverability for reality TV. It really is what's happening is what's happening, and it's this psychotic, surreal, crazy. I was a basket case because you literally, it's a whole new you. You have no control over anything. It was amazing.
Well, do you think that you said that you think they casted you for a different role than what you portrayed, no?
Yeah, well, yeah, because I'm very known to be hardcore, competitive, strong woman. I'm getting an echo a little.
Yeah, I can hear you echo.
So whoever put their mic, Rob, real quick. Is that you? So they cast me to be this. Wow. Are you guys getting it on the stream?
They're getting it on the stream.
Huh. can one of you girls check your output because one of us three.
I haven't changed any of my settings.
Contract lost.
And I don't hear the echo when
Neither do
you
I.
talk, Crystal.
I'm muted. I think it's you, Spectra, because I muted.